Hello, everyone. Looks like we're playing Diablo 3. Carmen's still busy, but I put her in the game so that when she's ready, she'll be able to play. But in the meantime, I'll be playing instead of standing still. Because nobody wants to see that. I just need to bring it up on Twitch for a second. The things I did off stream again with another alt character. I farmed some more Paragon, as you can see, quite a little bit. Health is for losers.
I cannot afford that. I cannot afford that.
There we go. And then I picked out some skills. I'm going for lightning damage. And I changed, I think, that to cooldown. I'm going with the, what's it called? Wow. Legacy of Dreams build. Where if I have no set bonuses equipped, every legendary item you have equipped increases your damage dealt by a lot of stuff. And it's doubled for ancient stuff, so I did as many ancient things as I could. I think in every single slot I have something ancient. I looked it up and it said that this still counts as a legendary, and it's still an ancient. And because there's not more than two, it's not an active set, so it doesn't count. Then everything else I think is ancient. And I have in this one the Hoarder gem, so 100% chance of gold. And then this one I have the Toxin one, so that Carmen will be doing a lot more damage. So let's get right into it.
Run!
You run. Oh, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. The guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's probably dead. We're just gonna assume that they're all dead, and that guy's now dead. Sure.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there. Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Oh, it's on Torment 3, by the way.
If you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads!
Yeah, I think I'm wrecking everything still. I'm gonna bump up the
lift is
difficulty.
moving again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way. Demons! Get ready, men!
Victory!
Victory! We have victory!
We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
Well, good thing you didn't die. Your other people died. This is a war of attrition, and you're next. Punch. 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 You know, this sword is just for show. She does not swing the sword once. Punch.
Ha! A vicious strike.
Thank you.
That will die.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I will not do that.
The monk was kung fu fighting, and her element was lightning. Oh, he's dead. We're probably gonna have to up the difficulty next time.
I'll never see my family again.
Nope. Dead. Dead.
Save yourself.
Good thing we could already turn on Torment, otherwise it would be so boring. Wow, they're just all dying, just dropping dead, just left and right, just like flies, like little natty gnats. Like the annoying kind, you know, the ones like that, just like getting all in your shit.
Break beneath
Wrecked.
the endless tide.
Okay, bye. Carmen, you there yet? Carmen, are you on the party? I guess she's not here yet. Hey, maybe I'll do this section before she's back. Then she won't have to feel all compelled to go back and get other stuff.
Minions. The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now means to aid the Keep's beleaguered soldiers. She brings a girl with her who could undo us all. But I am not Belial. He was weak and cowered behind his disguises. Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory through bloodshed.
We're all going to die.
You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here.
Bum 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 bum.
Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Bum 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 bum. Hey, there she is. You can teleport to me.
Alright.
Crispy, crappy, crippy, crop, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle. have to guard these 3 guys.
Money.
You're not gonna want to go back and get the rest of the map, are you?
No, it's okay.
Yeah. You gotta try out your Hydra, silly. You got a Hydra outfit on. Oh yeah, I decked out Carmen in... Oh yeah, 5-headed Hydra right there.
Oh yeah.
So I have respect for arcane damage and the Hydra armor. As you can see, she looks pretty badass.
Which way are we going?
Waiting for the thing to finish.
We've done it!
We've done it,
This ought to
yay.
send them fleeing back to their pits.
That's 1 out of 3
The
catapults.
fire's lit and the catapult's firing on the battlefield. Bastion's keep just might hold.
But yeah, we're going
Giving
up.
us hope. Thank you.
Let me know if a bunch of gold drops when I punch an enemy. Oh, by the way, we're on Torment 4,
Alright.
which is 4 difficulties up from before.
Alright.
Was there any gold up there for you?
Right there.
I just follow you from now on.
Dokily dokily.
They're coming back. Ready yourselves.
The only skill of yours that needs to stay on for that build is Hydra. You can change whatever else you want. Doesn't look like the monster's working on you. There's the thing. Did you just passed by the guy?
Yeah, I thought you were going to talk to him. You usually
Oh.
talk to them.
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here in a moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
Oh, okay.
Paragon 5. Bitches.
There we go. Looks like you're affected now. Okay, looks like the one I had
We
equipped
did it! The catapult
Uh,
is raised.
wasn't
They'll
affecting you
regret
for some
never
reason,
showing their
so I
ugly faces at
switched it.
Bastion's Keep.
Oh.
I changed to a different mantra so that you're affected too. You do plus 10% attack speed,
Sweet.
and we do damage to anyone who attacks us.
Alright.
Seems like you wrecked those guys pretty easily, so Torment 4 is easy for you now.
Yeah, it's good.
We could bump up the difficulty after this quest if you want.
The gods strike.
I mean, we can try it, yeah.
If you take
Seems
a lot
like
of damage
it
during
takes
this...
just a little bit.
Oh. Okay. It's up to you. Let me know if you want me to bump the difficulty. We'd have to go back to the main menu.
I like it here.
Okay.
You fight alone?
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died. But I'll be damned if I leave my post. Make yourself useful and spin that winch.
Okay, you attack while I do it. That's mine.
Catapult, I am not strong enough to lift you alone. Could you please ask my friend over there to lend a bloody hand?
Why am I running out of arcane power so quickly?
Disintegrate uses a lot of arcane power.
Damn. I promised Captain Hell I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
So you should be able to equip a passive ability that, like when you're using your electrocute, you gain a lot of arcane. Or you can just wait. It's up to you.
I don't know how to do what you're saying.
Okay, so press the back button.
Go to skills.
There's the bottom 4 are all passive slots. Now there should be on the top row, I think second from the right.
That's already equipped.
Oh.
Increase your maximum arcane power by 20. And regenerate by 2.5 seconds.
Okay, so you regenerate faster. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go back to town.
And we're done here now?
Yeah.
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soul Stone for me, your entire world will burn.
Asmodan's demons have opened an enormous hole in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If it is not closed, the keep will be overrun.
When I return, the breach will be sealed.
Alright, so
From the King of Westmarch.
Has he agreed to send us reinforcements?
My lord says he will send no living men to battle imaginary demon lords.
Perhaps he'll believe when his kingdom is burnt to ashes around him.
So you should have a whole bunch of legendary items in your inventory that I gave you and then decrypted for you, but didn't do anything with.
Okay.
You can either put them all in your stash and just leave what you have equipped, or yeah, let's just do that. I'll look at them with you later if you want, or another time.
You are a great warrior.
Battle is what I was made for. You have led us well.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Who is Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
Has one side ever come close to winning the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th Battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
So, my bad for giving you so much stuff.
The demons are in the keep. They're coming out from the
Yeah.
depths. To arms! To arms!
I see a foul darkness gathering around us. The forces of hell will soon overwhelm Leah.
Does the soul stone shatter? Do their souls escape?
No. You help Leah contain the energy within the stone, but the cost to her is high.
You see? They can kill any of us at any time. I won't wait a second longer. I am leaving now.
Go then. But know that if
Do you want me to keep all this legendary stuff?
Yeah, just put it in your stash.
safe for you.
I would ask if you're all right. I know better.
That was hardly an ambush anyway. Do you remember when the barbarians tried the same thing 30 years ago?
Ha! They tried to steal you away, didn't they? I was frantic until they brought you back 2 hours later with an apology.
I simply reasoned with him. Garma still sends me a bundle of hides sometimes, you know. He was the nicest kidnapper I ever met.
Wow.
Can we go fight with you? Leave her alone. Can't you see she's busy?
This the wife that was saying that she was kidnapped and then
Nicola, are you all right?
the kidnapper brought her back because she was too much to deal with.
Near me.
Wow.
Face those things.
Because I do it for you. They terrify me.
The demons came out of nowhere. How are we supposed to defend against that?
We don't. Pray it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, she's got that.
The stone is vibrating. I can barely hold it. Their voices. They're screaming in my head. Is Leah strong enough to withstand the evil of the stone?
She must be. Clearly, the stone wasn't built to contain 6 demon lords indefinitely. Only Leah's will holds it together.
Be strong, Leah, as I know you are. Asmodan's time is at an end.
Alright, you ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm just finishing talking to him.
This is about as far as we got on our previous attempts at this game.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget to put on your Paragon points.
Oh, okay, yeah, I need to do that.
And repair your stuff. And punched Uriel in the face.
It cannot be done.
Who are you talking to now? Are you doing the Paragon?
Doing the Paragon stuff.
For you, I would say either movement speed or intelligence for core. Either cooldown reduction or attack speed for offense. Either resist all or armor for defense. And either gold pickup radius or resource cost reduction for utility. And at any time for free, you can reset what you put in if you don't like it.
I see. All right, I'm ready.
Your flaws are revealed.
Amelia's wide awake.
Yeah, I figured.
That will die. Your strength fails.
I mean, she took a nap today, so.
Chest over here. We going up or left first?
Left.
Do you see big piles of gold too, or is it just on my screen?
Must be just on your screen.
Okay, so the horde only works for me then. 100% chance of big piles of gold popping out of every single enemy. Well, I can share the gold with you.
You are
Yeah.
By the way, you were broke as at the start of
Seriously?
your stream. Yeah, I took all your money.
Why?
Well, I gave you 1.2 billion earlier in the week.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
when I grind greater rifts, it cost a fuck ton of money. So I ran out.
My dearest Jonathan,
And used
I hope
mine.
this life finds you
Yeah.
well, and that life at Bastion's Keep is not too difficult. Arthur is growing up to be just like his father. I'm happy to hear you'll be back in time for his birthday, and I'll be praying every night for your safe return.
We keep going down or go back up?
Either way.
I guess we'll just go.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
But I can always give you more money if you need it.
Yeah.
Not like you buy stuff from the store
No.
or upgrade gems.
This fight is over.
I have been
I'm
fortunate
a
enough
Paragon
to
9
learn much of the
now.
barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Cathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage. The children of Bull Cathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though
Almost
they
missed
had
the
a few
journal.
permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harrogath, a group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
Oh, by the way, I do a fuck ton of damage now.
I've noticed.
So there's one legendary gem that penalizes you for having sets. Like yours is a 6-piece set and it completely wrecks everything. But this legendary gem rewards you for having no sets at all. And it rewards you big. So I'm doing millions of damage per second.
Break beneath the endless tide.
I think it's
Gone,
45
demon.
million for a critical hit.
Alright.
Looks like this is the correct way.
Of course.
89 million. So we'll come back here.
Mm-hmm.
There's little lunatics. I just
You're invisible?
waddling. I'm invisible? What?
Oh, those things are invisible. Never mind.
Yeah, I've got skeletons and lunatics. They just waddle close to me. They're my pets.
They sound gross.
Yeah, one's triggered by a ring, one's triggered by a sword.
A vicious strike.
We have is this little corner down here.
But the sword is like bigger than or stronger than any other sword in my inventory. I have a lot of freaking weapons in my inventory. My storage. This is by far the best, and got the skeletons, and then the ring increases the magic find by like 49%. So you're just that much more likely to find better items. So the little waddle guys that are creepy and sound weird, I'm with that. One of the very few items that naturally has magic find. And ever since they nerfed that, it's like, yeah. When the game first came out, there was a gem that if you socketed it into a helm, you get magic find. And then a lot of items would drop with potentially having magic find, but then they nerfed it.
Oh.
Your strength fails.
You just wrecked them.
Yep.
A worthy challenge. Rethink your intent.
These places are mazes. You know, mazes, they're pretty amazing.
Amazing.
What?
Um,
Being able to teleport through walls?
yeah.
I mean, you have teleport, you can equip it.
I know I can.
Punch. Punch.
Kevin Punch.
I love you.
Minions. The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
Your little things making those noises keeps making me think that maybe enemies popping up.
Sorry. I can unequip it if
Okay.
you want.
No, it's okay. Just getting used to it. It's just that's what they sound like when they.
Yeah. Well, they are an enemy type.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's just 49% magic find is like huge. You can keep going ahead, I'll catch up. I'm just putting on head cream. Nope. None of that. Oh.
Your flaws are revealed.
How are you liking your hydras?
They are amazing.
I like the cyclone. and pulling them all in.
Yeah, it's helpful.
So I have 3 legendary gems equipped. The one I told you about is one of them. Another one is a poison gem. Enemies take poison damage every hit. And then we do 10% more damage to poisoned enemies, but they're dying so fucking fast it doesn't matter. And we take 10% less damage from poisoned enemies, but again, they're dying so freaking fast it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then the gold one. Get gold. I need gold. I need more.
Your flaws are revealed.
Playing it on stream is the best time to do it, because otherwise I'm just grinding rifts.
Yeah.
These guys. We have lunatic on lunatic warfare here.
This fight is over.
You like disintegrate still?
Yeah.
The storm breaks.
I mean, the Hydra moves with you? Or does it just stay there?
No, it just stays there.
Oh.
I wish it moved with me.
You might be able to equip one that does move, I don't know.
You are defeated. That will die.
Wow. Paragon 14 already.
Yep. Not too long ago, I was only at Paragon 5.
Your strength fails.
You started the stream at 1.
Oh.
I highlighted a bunch of gold. Yeah, you level up Paragon pretty quick, but I'm at 782, and it's like slowed down to a snail crawl. Like,
the storm breaks.
Yeah.
Playing on Torment 16 for an hour levels me up 1. I have to grind like Greater Rift 100 to make it go up 1 per level. All I care about is getting to level 800, and then I'll stop caring.
I was gonna say level 80. Oh, Kevin, you passed that a long time ago.
The barbarians have always defended their lands in the north from trespassers. They believe that it is their sacred charge to guard Mount Ariat and the world stone within it from the outside world. Unfortunately, their battle prowess and tenacity have been misinterpreted as
I just have to
bloodthirst
get
and
this like
territorial
corner over here.
savagery by soldiers in Westmarch.
We were being attacked, so it's just the correct way.
Oh,
Too late.
I noticed.
My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
No, he won't.
He might, Rabbit, he might.
I'm not gonna let him.
So did you take my advice for what Paragon was important, or?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm doing my own thing. It's not like we're taking much damage anyway, so the defensive ones are kind of all stupid.
What's the button for healing?
Left bumper. What hit you?
Bunch of guys.
I love you.
The gods strike through me.
We might as well go down and to the right first. Actually, it might circle, it might meet up, I don't know. Wrecked.
Bitches.
I had so much fun with you. No, that chair has to go. Okay, we can go.
This fight is over.
Rex. Like sometimes by the time I caught up to you,
20 years
yeah,
ago,
you've already
Baal was
demolished
loosed
them
upon
all.
the world. He besieged the barbarian capital of Caesarea and used treachery to access the World Stone Chamber, circumventing the three ancient guardians, Talik, Modoc, and Korlik. In the end, he succeeded in corrupting the great artifact. Though Baal was slain by heroes, his damage was irreversible.
Ugh, that's why I thought that maybe Archon would be a better. It's a class that, like, it's a set bonus for you that you can keep moving quickly. Right now, you.
How often do I get the Paragon stuff?
I mean, as often as you level up, there's a blue progress bar right beneath your health.
Oh, I see.
That progress bar used to be for normal experience, but now it's for your other experience. I forget what I was saying. Oh, the Archon. It's all about movement. Right now, you're stopping to do disintegrate, and then the Hydra just stays. And we're wrecking things so fast that it's not like we're doing any prolonged fights anymore.
Right, I had a few to place. Okay.
The exit to this place will be up and to the right.
You are defeated.
No matter what layout they have, it's always up and to the right from this place.
No.
At least that will help us determine which path is wrong.
The Archangel, Tyrael, shattered the corrupted World Stone to prevent the demons from using it. But the impact of the explosion destroyed Mount Arreat, leaving a massive crater in its wake. With nothing to protect, the barbarians grew aimless and divided. Now, they are scattered through the north, among the ruins of their long history.
Look like you're struggling.
Thank you. I told you, it still takes me a little bit to...
Because your Hydra is the one that does the damage buff. The set bonus is all for the Hydra. Everything else is like inferior. This is
Well, it seems like the Hydras only work best when there's not as much movement.
I expect your Hydra to shoot projectiles.
Oh, that's true.
Intentionally so, it doesn't have to be like but yeah, literally your Hydra is the only thing that does damage. Or like crazy amounts of damage. And having a Hydra out makes you impervious to damage too.
Hmm.
Instead of you taking damage, the Hydra heads fall off one by one.
Hmm.
I'm sure you could probably cast another one. Yeah.
Oh. I thought I had to wait for it to like disappear and then.
Oh no. It's either got a cooldown or an arcane amount. So as soon as the cooldown or you have enough magic power again, just keep casting it. Silly little goose.
Me.
There's a journal here if you haven't gotten it.
Thank you. Part 4.
Oh man, I already finished part 6.
Oh, fuck.
Guess I'm a little bit more thorough than you. Might have been part 5. Ready for the most disgusting, ugly, creepy, nauseating boss in the entire game?
Sure.
Don't lose your lunch.
Okay.
The one who killed
Ew.
Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
Oh, okay. Achievement!
Yeah, there's a lot of flies down. This was where they kept their food. Hey, wow, Silver Skywarp.
What's up?
Going back to town.
Destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
I went back to town.
I know.
Okay.
I was listening to a log. I didn't know if it would cut it off if I went back to town.
I was listening to Asmodan speaking in town. Is that what you thought was the log? You heard him too?
No, I actually picked up a log.
Oh.
It was like Gone's log or something.
Oh wait, he has a log? Where?
It was in the thing. In like the top right corner.
Top right corner. Oh. I never noticed that before.
Mr. Thorough.
They must have noticed notice that fresh meat only comes after one of their number is dragged away, screaming.
Oh my god.
This will not hold. Slaughter the ones who starve themselves and feed them to their hungry friends. When those ones are fully stuffed, I will be ready to dine.
That's awesome, Silver Skywarp. I guess we have our fourth person for Spartan Ops on Sunday.
Yay!
Oh yeah, doing a little twirl action here. Or twirl. Well, now I'm so excited. I mean, this guy has beaten Legendary mode, the hardest difficulty, Carmen, in every single Halo game. He's just gonna help us wreck everything.
Yep.
So, I'm not sure if I said it yesterday or if I just thought it. I have the skill level to be able to do Legendary, but not the patience to deal with all the dying of Lasso. Are we starting from the beginning? We've already done, I think, at least 20 missions. So we're just going to pick up where we left off. If that's okay with you. And then as soon as we're done with Spartan Ops, we're going to Halo 5, because we already did everything else. Although, we could go back to do Reach and ODST, if everyone else wants to. Lasso can be frustrating. Some games are easier than others. Oh, that's totally fine with me. Okay, cool. Yeah, so our friend Esteban, who was with us on our year on YouTube before we switched to Twitch, I did Halo 1 and 2 with him. And then when we did Halo 3, we picked up Carmen for co-op and another one of our friends. And then we continued doing that for the Spartan Ops.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
All right, let's go talk to everybody first.
Time has flown by since I joined you in New Tristram. Look at us now. Who would have ever guessed we'd be here? And now, every passing hour brings us closer to our goal. But do we have a chance?
As long as we live, we have a chance.
You should give some thought to taking some time for yourself, Chelsea. You can save the world tomorrow. Stay with us tonight. I'll buy drinks. We'll dance.
My life is duty.
I knew you'd say that. I really did.
Oh dear. That's a very resolute expression you're wearing.
Noodles.
You may as well say what you're thinking.
You wish for people to believe that you are a god. But I do not believe it to be true.
People believe in a great many things, don't they?
So you do not
Noodles.
You become so serious about such things. You will grow old long before your time. Wouldn't you be happier to live like me?
It's funny, we already meant to set up Reach, but that was before we changed our internet and our connection settings and everything. So when we went to start the stream for Reach, it did not work out. And about like 2 minutes in, I'm like, there's no sound. So I just canceled it. And yeah. So I already played that with Carmen's best friend and her best friend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Guess they're not fiancéed yet.
Mm-mm.
Got a new haul of goods today.
What do you do with all the treasure you find?
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
You must be finding it difficult here.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
So you give your riches away?
We all have debts to pay, friend.
So we can make it a regular Sunday thing, and I'm fine streaming Reach and ODST. Carmen, are you okay playing Reach again?
Sure,
The
yeah.
one we played with Taylor and Brian?
Yeah.
He said, I was trying to play Halo today, and my freaking internet just died altogether. I was super annoyed. Basically stopped playing games altogether today. Haha. That sucks. We
Dang.
used to have bad internet, so I completely understand and commiserate.
Thieves have their own studies.
Surely you jest.
Perhaps the world is not as simple as it seems from up there.
Up where?
Your ivory tower.
Yeah, so we used to have, when we lived in the apartment, I think we had 10. And then when we moved into the house, for some reason, even though we're out in the boonies instead of in the middle, smack dab in the middle of town, we went from 10 to 25. And then after some serious begging, they finally gave us 40. And that they refused to give us more for about a year. And then I just gave up and switched to a different provider, and they gave us a gig. So now we have a gig, and we haven't had any problems with it ever since. Fortunately, what are you doing? Are you just...
Yeah, I was waiting on you.
Oh, I'm done talking to everybody now.
Okay, cool, cool. So,
This way.
now what?
I am losing control!
Okay.
The Soul Stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
I will join the battle and forge a path to Eriat Crater, where Asmodan waits. Our victory is near.
Dilly
Bribing when
duckly.
the demon lords are all imprisoned.
This war will never end for me. Even if we defeat
Talking to
all
her.
evil forever, I will carry the scars of this nightmare till the end of my days.
For you, perhaps. But the scars may not run so deep for Leah.
I wish Leah could have the
Talks a
life
lot.
I never had. But in truth, I fear she'll be damned as well.
I think you underestimate her strength.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I will destroy the ballistae and lift the siege.
He said, I have good internet stuff, but good God, I think it's something to do with the outside stuff. I'd rather have consistently mediocre internet than, like, the top speed ever. Like 10 gigabytes per second, but intermittent.
Tell me of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred World Stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more interested in corrupting mankind than in facing us on the field of battle.
They sought to use us as weapons.
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
I thought I was going to die when I saw the demon's rage escape from the Soul Stone. Tyrael and my friend fought them, but I couldn't help.
Alright, do we go here now?
Through a haze. What is the Soul Stone doing to me? Asmodan must die soon. Then I will be
I'm
myself.
reading her journal.
Oh.
Looks like Tyrael has another thing to say.
I would hear more of the creation of our world.
To escape the eternal conflict, A group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called
Go
this
back and
world
talk to the main group.
Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled.
Up to
They
the
gave
left.
birth to mankind. That is
I'm gonna talk to him again
Oh.
in her journal.
and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the World Stone to weaken them. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
There you go, Skywarp. I gave you a shout out for keeping us company.
Aw.
You're the only person today so far.
Nice.
I usually reserve shout outs for like significant events, but today this is a significant event, so
I remember standing before the prophet, my life hung by a thread, but he healed me and my sisters.
The prophet was a god then?
No, not precisely. I do not know what his true nature was, only that he possessed great power. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very kind. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
That was your fate.
Yes, I owe him my life. Slaying the lords of hell would please him. It is the least I can do.
he says, "Yay, I'm special." Yeah.
Very, very special.
First of all, you play Halo, which automatically makes you a cool person, because that's one of my favorite game series of all time. Second, you agreed to play with us.
We hear you're heading out onto the battlefields. We'll hold the gates, but I
He's just the mostest specialist ever.
Keep is in your hands too. Be strong.
And then third, you're here not only watching, but hanging out with us and talking.
I heard the monk slaughtered a huge fat one in a larder. I'm never eating anything from there again.
When this is all over, we should have a family.
A what?
Children, Drian. We can have children.
That sounds wonderful. I think I'm needed back on the wall.
This guy's so scared of family and having kids that he'd rather go back out and face the demons than think about it.
Let's play defense.
Hmm.
No. Why not? Because you'll want me to be the fat demon she killed.
Oh, more people to talk to.
You're going out there?
Asmodan is there, so I must go.
Make sure you bundle up, huh? You should probably wear an extra layer or two. You can never be warm enough, I always say.
Aren't you wearing the same clothes as in Chaldeum?
Oh, well, it's quite simple. I just tuck a few fire opals in my pockets and under my shirts, and I never get cold. As good as a pair of long underwear.
He said, I try to hang with people, but I work so much that I sleep a lot. And most people are on when I'm either asleep or as I'm just starting work. I guess we're an exception.
Yeah.
More NPC exposition. Yeah, I like the stories.
I knew you could do it.
There are other soldiers about besides.
I think it's nice when the game creators like take time to do all that stuff, you know.
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm still down here.
Talking to Tyrio?
The men
Mm.
look to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. Always remember that.
I mean, if the game writers took the time to write this stuff in there, must be important to some extent. And it adds to the immersion.
I heard what you did down below. I hope that demon filth is terrified of you.
They should fear me. I am the hand of the gods.
I'm not afraid for myself. No mother wants to see their children die, let alone in a place like this.
Hi.
Who are you talking to
Are we
now?
good? No one now.
Skywarp said it adds stuff to the story, but it's not necessarily thrown in your faces. Some games will just have minutes endless forced dialogue. And it's like, you'll
Yeah.
hear everything I have to say and like it. Yeah, this is optional. I like that. Now we're going to go out into the battlefield. We're taking the fight to Azmodan.
Bastion's keep is secure enough for me to enter the true battlefield, where Asmodan's war machines rain death upon the scattered defenders.
Sturdy barrel my ass.
Look there. It's the hero of Chaldeum.
We may have a chance now.
Why don't you two guards do something besides standing around talking like a bunch of women?
Oh, they're guarding the gate. It's an important job.
Mm-hmm.
And it's safer.
This is true.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
This is an optional dungeon. Do you want to do it?
Might as well gain more experience.
It's nothing. It's just a dead end. Although, I've thought that before, and then you found a journal that I never had gotten, and it gave me a challenge because I'd never seen it before. Or completed a challenge, I mean. But that freaking creature Gom is just so repulsive. Like worse than Jabba the Hutt repulsive.
Yeah, with his like...
I know, right?
I think it's that part that makes it like, oh god, like... Dude, it sounds like you still have food in your mouth, like...
I'm not sure if this is
Didn't
a
everybody
compliment.
teach you to swallow?
Wow.
A worthy challenge.
Alright, just take the shots. Now you're flashing red. Your health is low because you just stood in front of an explosion.
Oops. Sometimes when I start to get tired, I don't know what's going on.
I love you. You're not tired.
Okay.
You have enough for a couple hours left.
No.
You need to play for 3 hours. That's the deal.
No, it wasn't.
That's always the deal. Every night, 3 hours.
You know, I do my best.
He says, we are under attack. Let's stand here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so I remember what I was going to say. Like, I'm not sure if this is a compliment, but you impersonated that guy's voice way too well.
Thanks. I think.
Oh, so if it looks like we're wrecking things, we're playing on Torment 4. We're just like ridiculously overpowered with our sets. And we're not even in the adventure, we're still in the story for the first time. I just have another character I farm stuff from. He says, oh, I know. Okay. I guess you could see from my Paragon level. It was down to the left.
Yeah, I know. I was just clearing that little part.
Are we ever gonna go back up to the top right? Or are we just gonna ignore that little part?
We can. I guess we're still going the right way. Let's just go back up first. Oh, there's stuff right here.
Yeah, there's a chest I opened. Carmen always likes doing the entire map. No, sorry. Oh, okay, I fucked up. LOL. Cool stuff. You're awesomely OP. Yeah, I do like higher than Torment 16, which is the max level difficulty on my other character, and even my second character can do like Torment 10. And I have like 12 other characters that are on various different difficulties, and like 6 of them are hardcore, which means only 1 life. If they die, they're dead. And I haven't lost a single hardcore character, although I don't really take many risks with them. So all of my hardcore characters are cowards. They're like, oh shit, elites, fuck, reflect damage. Okay, I'm running. No one's sleeping on my watch.
Nope. Not anymore. Oh, a chest. Nice.
What you ask is impossible.
At least we got a speed bonus on our way back.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
I was just about to say that.
For a little bit, a bit. Fall, a little bit, a bit. So, Skywarp, do you like anime? Or do you like the MCU? Or trying to think of anything else that we might like and have in common.
Any of the DC shows.
Yeah, do you like the DC on like the CW, like the Arrowverse? It's alright. I'm not a super giant fan though of what, the MCU? Like I don't read comics or watch the TV shows, I just saw the movies. Ah. Damn. Said yeah, MCU. Okay, cool. I grew up with my dad being a Marvel fan and having the comics and stuff, so it was kind of part of my upbringing. Wow, you're fast. Oh, right, you have the one for breaking stuff. That's why you like breaking stuff, you
Yeah.
get a speed boost.
Yeah.
I'll let you break stuff from now on then. I forgot about that. It looks like a nipple.
It is a nipple.
I like to touch the nipple.
A worthy challenge.
Already lost head.
Oh, wow.
Must have taken some
In other
damage.
words, I've already taken damage.
Who's a good Hydra? Yes, you are.
Wow.
I can feed him one of my lunatics.
Sure.
Do you name your Hydras or do they just sit there?
They just sit there.
Alright, well I have work now, so see you guys later.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one, guys. Thank
Have
you.
fun at work.
We
Try to, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. If your
Weren't sure
Walmart,
what to say there, were you?
if your Walmart is anything like our Walmart, then I'm so sorry.
Well, only one of them is like way. The other one's much nicer.
Oh wait,
One closer to us.
the one closer to us now. Yeah, the one in
Yeah.
the main city is
Like.
shite. Yay, new enemy types. Did I read Thanks I'll Try?
No, but
He said Thanks I'll Try.
We couldn't hold on.
okay, cool.
There were just too many of them. The men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times, day or night, and no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
Minions. My brothers grow impatient within the Soul Stone. Yes, I can hear them, even down here. Their voices are so pitiful and small that they almost amuse me. Yet, they are my prize, not the Nephilims, or the girls for that matter. This is not her time. This is the Age of Sin.
The Age of Sin.
Your flaws are revealed.
Yeah, the poison's bad to stand in.
Yeah.
You're too late. We will all perish.
Bong.
I will name my Hydra Medusa.
A trap. This is the correct way to.
Rethink your intent.
Sorry, I rushed ahead. There was a treasure goblin. I was trying to make sure he didn't escape.
That's okay.
That creature will die.
Alright, hold on a second.
You need to go back to town?
Probably.
Alright, let's go back to town then. Who are you texting?
No one. Going to the guy over here. Alright, I'm back at the place whenever you're ready.
Yeah, there's a way down here.
I didn't even see those stairs.
You are defeated.
I bet that's the right way to go. Oh, it's just a little cave.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just a little nubbin.
A bit of love.
You know what you need to do for a little bit of nubbin? You need to do a little bit of rubbing.
Oh my god.
That just makes sure it's a little bit of loving.
Nub.
This fight is over.
Can't tell if it's my Hydra's taking them out or you.
Yes,
Alright then.
they both are. Do you have the yellow crit numbers appear above people's heads?
No. Oh, yeah.
What's the number?
Like 3,000 something.
You should see what it is when the Hydra hits them.
Well, I would if you wouldn't hit them at the same time.
I won't. I want to see it.
It's 300 something. That one was 359.
359K or 359M?
M.
259 million. Holy crap. Yeah, that's more than me.
Oh.
I do between 35 and... Wait, was there a decimal there, or is there not a decimal?
No decimal.
'Cause I have three
I don't want to
numbers
go
with
back.
a decimal, and so it's like 35 point something between that and 80 something point something million
Mm.
damage. But it's with all my stuff, not just the Hydra. Yeah, your Hydra Rex.
Good.
Just here for moral support.
Yeah, my little laser beam only does like 500 some K.
Well, now you know why it wasn't doing as much. I'd say only use your laser beam to destroy stuff, like have been. Then use your Hydra to
destroy
enemies, and then I'd say put on teleport and then some buffs, and that's all you need, really. I mean, it's not like you're using any other abilities, so those just being there, just a waste of slot.
Does the darkness pull at the corner of your vision, Nephilim? Do you see movement? These men never saw their deaths coming. Neither will you.
I am prepared for death with every step I take. Are you?
It could be a little nub.
Yeah, the more they play this, you see that there's some similarities in signs for dungeons.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
I can't teleport through a wall until the little wooden door is broken.
Wow.
Yeah.
This room is locked until then.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Those orbs do a lot of damage. Those are the things that wreck me on the greater rifts. That and those javelins that the owls throw. I pretty much avoid all melee attacks, so just projectiles to get me. And the elites with their puddles. Either molten lava or poison.
Molten poison.
Yeah, I guess it's not impossible for one of them to have poison and fire.
Flammable poison.
Correct. Correct. If those fireballs damage me, and yeah, pretty much any projectile. Just a projectile, then yes, it does wreck me.
But not as bad as you wreck them.
Yeah, true.
Look out! They've been circling for hours.
They're waiting for you to die. They're demonic vultures, bruh.
Leave me. It is too late. Take this. I have no use for it anymore. Oh.
That will die.
Yeah, those guys, the spear throwers. That's exactly what I do. That big circle, I just blind them and then wreck them. But still, the ones outside the blinding circle, like, can still throw it. Those javelins have a pretty long range for some reason. The game coming.
You are defeated.
Getting more interesting now.
Yeah.
Thing that we are better now. Better.
Your flaws are revealed.
Geez, something pushed me back.
Some enemies have knockback. There's a journal over here.
Oh, thank you.
There is nothing I loathe more than failure. You know this well, but if any of you need a further lesson, I will have you delivered into the Circle of Wrath with great haste. The enemy is strong, but she cannot pass the demon gate. Secure it, or your lives will be forfeit.
That'll be the eventual right path.
Yeah.
Oh, probably this thing is what knocked you back.
Oh, did they do that?
Yeah, if they hit you. My bad. Treasure Goblin. Dead.
The storm breaks.
Treasure Goblin died right.
Yeah, I see it. I'm collecting it. Thank you.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't increase the level.
It's funny, back when I was playing this when the game first came out, there were like some challenges, like after I beat the game so many times, there were challenges I tried to get, and the Caverns of Frost would never spawn for me. Like I was looking through my challenges, like, oh, what do I still have? Like, and then it was a challenge for going to named locations, and Caverns of Frost was like the last one I needed.
A worthy challenge.
Oh.
And yet we're here on your first playthrough.
Yeah.
It's funny. So what we have on is called the Mantra of Retribution. Any enemy that tries to hit us takes damage. So that's why some of these enemies are just dying without us doing anything. Like, we can just stay in here.
I know, right? That's what I've kind of been doing. I'm just like, all right, I'll let my Hydra go, and I'll, maybe do some stuff every now and then. Otherwise, I'll collect stuff, and then my little creature, like, collects gold for me.
Mm-hmm. 38.2 million is the damage that I do just for standing there and letting them hit me. Oh, 209 million. Okay. I guess I do hundreds of millions of. My potion. Looks like it affected both of us.
Oh,
Still
good.
some if I go to you.
Oh, good.
They're supposed to be sneak attacks. Thank you.
I was looking at the map.
So I'm not sure if you've noticed, but every single two-part dungeon, the second part has at least one group of elites and one resplendent chest. That's why the two-part dungeons are worth doing. Because groups of elites have a higher chance of dropping legendaries, and then the resplendent chest is also a higher chance.
Hmm.
The big gold chests.
Right.
I think I picked the right mantra. Got a challenge completed, nice. You like the projectile Hydra?
Yes.
I think it's the only one that does projectiles.
It's beautiful.
The rest are just like breathing fire, breathing poison, something like that. Oh. Oh, you're level 30. Holy crap.
I've unlocked Paragon Portrait.
Yeah, you unlock a Paragon portrait for every 10 levels, and then after you hit 100, then it's every 100 levels.
Hmm.
I have not leveled up once. Nub.
Nub with nothing.
Well,
We'll call that a nothing nub.
Thanks for nutting.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
I do not need my siege weapons to slay you. You stand in the middle of the army of hell. It will crush you.
I threw you back from the walls of the keep. I crushed your army upon the battlefield. You have nothing that I fear.
Boom. Yeah. Take that in your ass and do it. I don't know.
Take that in your ass and do it.
I couldn't think of anything else to say.
I noticed.
Hey, I'm a man of simple tastes and few words.
Yep.
Wait, you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I not?
Whatever you want, sexy.
I could no longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend. Now we shall
You destroyed the ballistae. There may be hope for us all yet. Good luck out there on the bridge. You're going to need it.
Back to hell, demon spawn.
I need luck.
I make
got my
my
Hydra.
own nut. Well, that too. So the sides, up and to the right is the correct way.
Okay.
It literally just keeps going up and to the right if you look all the way up to the map. It already shows the exit.
I see. Okay.
So we always take side paths first.
I need to go back. I'm full on stuff.
Okay.
I'm returning to town.
See you, Tyrael. It's immaterial. At what point can I put my cough drops back without her taking them?
I don't know. Why don't you put them in the little drawer thing like I thought you would?
Ooh, I could put
Never
it
goes in there.
under the microphone on the second shelf.
Yeah.
Ooh. Prepare.
How do you feel? Nervous?
Never.
Yes.
I feel a sense of calm.
Did you send something to me?
I know you can do it.
I don't think so. Oh, I might have. Yeah.
I have crafted will not fail you.
Yay. Candy. Ooh, Diablo. Better be something good. Nope. I'll put it just.
The Black Soul Stone. Holding 6 prime evils in one container. That seems like a bad idea to me.
The best decisions in a battle are not always the most logical.
It's a miracle Leah wasn't corrupted by the dark energies within it, don't you think?
Did you hear? The demons are on the run thanks to her.
Good. Have you thought any more about retiring?
Every time a battle ends, you ask me about retiring.
Better than during the battle, I would think.
Talking to
You say that
people.
the jewel you seek is cursed. Who cursed it?
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly, if you cannot be trusted, then
Dokily
who is in
dokily.
trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Durgist. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
Hi, Yin Yang.
I've never heard of him.
I'm not surprised. This happened when the mountains were young. Now a flaw has developed in the jewel.
Hey!
How you doing, Hannah?
Can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever.
What's up?
I've got some new items you might need, friend.
Captain Hale told me that my dad died, saving his life.
Your parents loved you. Carry that love with you forever.
Thank you. Captain Hale says he'll help find a home for me back in Westmarch, if we live through the night.
You will have that home in Westmarch. I promise.
Jeez, could you be any more depressed, little kid? God.
I was a fool earlier. Of course I want children. When this is all over, of course.
Of course. I was thinking 2 boys.
3. I've always wanted 3.
I'll do my best, Drian. Now you go back out there and do your best.
Years later, she died, giving birth to her first child. He then committed suicide by jumping off a bridge.
Get over here. I've got some new items you're gonna want to see.
Wow.
What?
We just caught one of those devastators alone. Impeded to the parapet with a dozen spears.
Shame there's thousands more of them coming.
Ray of bloody sunshine, aren't you?
I'm just adding to the
I
backstories.
just found a dusty wine bottle stashed in a hole in the wall.
This place was built by Kegis Deal, famed drunken architect. He has stashes all over the keep.
Are you already back?
Yeah.
Aha. Okay. I think we need to go up.
Already went that way.
Alright, let's go back down then.
Dokily dokily.
I teleported past you.
She said, "What's up? I'm good. Just doing work training online." Oh, nice.
Work training?
Online. How's that going for you?
Wait, so you need to take training for a daycare? Like what?
Maybe like CPR, safety stuff, things like that.
I hate it when they have shields. Sorry it went so long without saying anything to you, Hannah. I didn't see that. Plus I was talking to people, so. It's boring and yeah, it's the same stuff, like the HR stuff. They do that every year.
I can't move!
You're moving, dude.
Uh-huh.
I think we weren't supposed to save him as fast as we did.
Oh well. He's saved. What's he gonna do about it? Yeah, just have to keep a little bit of distance. And then my Hydra do all the work.
Yeah, so this is the 8th hardest difficulty. Sorry, 8th easiest. This is the 8th difficulty. 8th of 20. And we're just wrecking shit. Things like safety, health, reading. Yep, same content over again. That's pretty much what we do every single year. I mean,
like a review, pretty much.
I've been at my job for like 7 years, and every single time, the training classes are slightly different. Like, why go through the effort of making them slightly different? Just make them the exact same.
I guess to make sure you're paying attention. And you must be to notice that they're slightly different every year.
I guess. Never thought of it that way. See, this is why I like talking to you. I've said that before, that you think of things differently than I do.
Yep.
You really complete me. And I don't just say stuff like that on stream, I swear.
No, he really doesn't. He really does tell me that kind of stuff all the time.
See, I would be teleporting around and making this a lot faster, but somebody doesn't have teleport equipped.
Well, man.
You wanna go into this extra dungeon?
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, that is...
You could just equip teleport now. Nothing's stopping you. You have
Fine.
You have like 3 unused slots. Holy doop. Exactly. We don't really get penalized for not knowing it, but yeah, review basically. LOL, that's sweet. Yeah, that's me. I say wormhole is the best rune. Since you can do it twice.
Does it go on one of the passive ones? Oh,
No, it's an active. Did you do wormhole or something else?
No, I did wormhole.
Alright, then you're able to do it twice.
We can't all be warriors. Someone needs to sell the equipment.
Repairing.
I hope Neo says some. I hope Andrew says some nice things to you too. I don't know why I'm still calling him.
Still need to add you. I have your gamer tag. I need to add you still.
They're both on PlayStation. I don't know what you mean.
Oh. I thought it was for Xbox.
No, that's the reason we can only add them on cross-platform games, like Fortnite or. Although we would be completely outclassed if we played Fortnite with them. Andrew tries to say that he's not that good at Fortnite, but... Oh, wow. Now we're going faster.
I crave a good fight.
Nice. I just teleported backwards.
Some people go backwards.
The battle is ours.
Shut up, Tyrael. You didn't do a damn thing. I want Xbox. Wait. He does, lol. I'm on Xbox. I just play on his. Y'all can add me if Link deleted Xbox. You can send it to me on Discord.
I still have hers.
Oh, wait,
I
how?
have it
When
right.
did she send it to you?
She sent it the other day, in the chat,
Oh.
and I wrote it down.
Ah. I don't remember that.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
The beast is slain!
Wow. Didn't stand a chance.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
No doubt corruption flows from these hearts. I will crush them.
What was her urgent news? I walked away.
Something about Leah having a vision, and Asmodan brought up things called Sin Hearts that are supposed to make his troops more powerful. And
There's is this where we came from?
Yeah.
The crossing? Okay.
There's like another half hour of content in this act, and then we're done.
Oh.
I have destroyed the demon gate, through which Asmodan brought hell itself. Now, I will enter the crater and crush the Sin Hearts that empower his army, until only the Lord of Sin himself remains.
There's like 6 floors, and it's just a spiral staircase, pretty much.
You've killed one of my...
Oh, maybe. I forgot about this room. I don't know what she said. Did you skip your cutscene?
Skip. No.
It gave me a cutscene. Maybe you went in before me. What did
I did.
What did Saidea say?
She said you killed one of my playthings. Now you've caught my attention or interest.
Okay. Those fire flamethrower dragon things do a lot of damage. If you're not careful, they will wreck you. Those things. Can't destroy them either, they're just hazards.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
Good Hydra.
Who's a good Hydra? You are.
Maiden of lust, I have need of your ample services. Drag yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be wary. The enemy has proven to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been easy prey for you, have they not?
Oh, that's a long tunnel. Sorry. Oh, hydrate.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
I'm thirsty.
I'm
Thank you for the hydrate.
thirsty. Okay. Pause my ear.
Is it just me, or have you not streamed in a while? I have you on with notifications. I just don't remember you going live, or Neo, for that matter, recently. Oh, stretch.
Oh, and a stretch.
I could just kiss you for that. But I'm not gonna. I'll kiss Carmen instead. She intercepts all kisses.
Do I? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
That was nice. Thank you. Get a good cracking of the backing in there. Which I needed because it's Shark Week. AKA Hide the Knives Week.
And yet you're the one that deals with all the knives.
I'm on my period. Period. Really? Nothing back here? Oh, there's a dead guy. I accidentally kicked him. What is this?
Yep, exactly.
What is...
Unfortunately, we don't get to fight those. They're just there. They're just in the background.
Aww. Well, that's kind of lame. It would have been cool to fight one of those.
So how much do you know about hell?
Hot.
Okay. Do you know that people are supposed to be tortured?
Yeah.
I think that's someone being tortured. I don't know why he's so big, though.
I don't either.
Because he's a big, big boy.
Nephilim, your misbegotten kind is creation's greatest sin. But your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
I don't remember if I read what she said out loud. I know I read it to myself, but did you read it
What
out loud?
was it? I don't know.
Neo was 4 or 5 days ago. Mine was November 1st. Just been so busy. LOL. Okay. How was
Yeah, no, you did not read that out loud.
How was Call of Duty Vanguard? I heard it has zombies. Does it have Outbreak? Not that I'm gonna get it. We save our money around here.
We tried to anyway.
Here's a tower that I was talking about. A whole bunch of staircases.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
She's like a slut spider.
A slutty spider.
Yeah, just imagine the sluttiest spider you could ever seen, and that's her. These guys just keep crawling up off the sides. So every single one of these rooms is just a big circular chamber with stairs and stuff.
Do we have to go to the inside or outside?
The inside for progression, outside for exploration.
Okay. Blazing fast, bro.
I love you so much. It's little things like that that make me love you.
Aww.
on their agony.
That's creepy.
Their eternal anguish.
Well, you're a bitch then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, Hannah, if I ever mentioned, but I'm literally in constant pain every second of every day. But Carmen makes it a lot more tolerable with her comforting
Sense of
me
humor.
and sense of humor
Charm.
and keeping
Good
me
looks.
company. Wow.
Boobies.
Everything that she's saying also add on to what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin what you were saying.
No, it's
I know
you always
you're
improve
trying to
everything.
compliment me. Also, Hannah, I loved your paint with diamonds picture. It's so cute.
I like the little video
Is that
you
the
did
first?
too.
Is that the first one that you've done? I know, right? I never went back and looked to see if you had responded, so I'm sorry.
Anyway, my point was that even though I'm in pain, she helps make it all better.
Wow.
And when she's not
For a
around,
brief
video
time,
games
anyway.
and other stuff distract me from the pain.
Oh, there's stuff over here.
Oh yeah, I killed a group of elites up there.
Smack.
She said, "LOL, did you read the above messages?" Yes, I did. Thank you, Roll Tide, roll for me, and yeah, it took me 2 years. That's good and sweet of her. It is.
What? Wait, what took you 2 years?
Your presence pleases me. Every step brings you closer to my embrace.
Get boobies. But they're
Yes,
ugly boobies because
Kevin.
she's a spider. Just letting you know in case you didn't see them. Good Hydra. Who's a good Hydra? Who's a good Hydra?
Okay.
Die.
I crave a good fight.
Wow, I
I
got.
think I just got you 2 gifts.
Ooh, I love gifts. I got a legendary scoundrel token, so the gifts will make me feel better. Who the frick cares about you, scoundrel?
Scoundrels.
Oh, you've met my daughters, I see. Are you enjoying their company?
No. No, not really, you psychopath.
Are you liking teleport?
Yeah.
I knew you would. You're stubborn little minx. And it helps getting through the levels a lot faster.
Yeah, it does.
Posture check. Okay.
Thank you.
She said diamond painting. I worked on it
Oh,
off and on, so it took longer. Oh.
Yeah.
Carmen did it all in one week.
No, it took a couple weeks.
And suffering you're enduring.
Oh, you only did a couple hours at a time, though.
Dying to meet me.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to plow that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I had gotten it at the beginning of the pandemic, or I had gotten them. And the one with the Cardinals, I was doing for my mom for her birthday. So that one, I was like, yeah, I got to make sure I finish this before her birthday. I still had like a few months to do it when I had gotten it. And like I said, I covered mine with epoxy so that way the gems will always stay on there.
So about those three redemptions, the hydrate, the posture check, and the stretch, some people like to spam those, so I changed it to limit it one per person per stream.
Really? I thought we were gonna do like 3.
Hear their screams. Such sweet music.
5 redemptions total per stream, one per person.
Only 5 people can redeem it?
Per stream, yes.
Alright.
So 5 hydrates per stream, 5 stretches per stream, 5 posture checks per stream. I feel like even that's a lot.
Alright.
I didn't put any limitations on the other ones, though.
So eager. I suppose I should introduce myself.
Maiden of Lust.
Oh, she just ran.
How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out.
Oh, she just...
I
Alright.
can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the sin heart. Oh, you will pay for this.
Nah, probably not. Like, we did so much damage to her. If she wasn't, like, if it wasn't scripted, she would be dead.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, she stopped at half health.
And we were still damaging her. We were still in the fight. You said I saw that, yeah. Okay. I was just explaining the history behind it. Like, some people even threatened, oh, we will drown you in hydrates. Like, okay, but why? Like, we don't want people to waste all their points on making us drink water.
Yeah.
There's some other fun redemption point stuff.
So close now. So close.
She's annoying.
A worthy challenge.
Your pet likes to collect gold. I don't even see where the gold is for you, but the pet gives it away. They're going through the wall.
Oh, she needs more time.
Oh, the little bitch.
Yeah.
I need more time.
Of course you do.
I got something you can do, tiny little. She said, I bet it gets annoying too, though, so I don't blame you. Yes, thank you. So nice to have someone that understands.
The gods strike through me.
Yeah, I mean, when they're constant, it's like, okay, yeah, we get it. But, you know, every now and then is just right.
Your strength fails.
Wrecked.
Hashtag wrecked.
Did you all have a good Friday though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Kevin seemed unsure. I did.
Well, I did call out sick and sleep in late because I didn't feel well, so I was thinking
Yeah,
about it.
well,
Strike through me.
yeah, but that's also pretty common for you.
Yeah. I have more bad days than good days, but sometimes I have to go to work on the bad days. And I have a lot of people, groupies behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It's my posse.
I didn't think there'd be this much stuff this way.
Either. Mine wasn't bad, but I definitely wanted to be home.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to look for work from home jobs.
She likes being a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, I applied to one earlier this week. Hopefully I'll hear back like next week or something. Otherwise, I've been doing like PRN stuff
I don't know what that is.
from
You say
home,
that so many times.
like part-time, like work is needed.
So the P stands for part, the N
I don't
stands
know
for
what it
needed.
stands for.
Okay. There's a chest over here. Shoot, I would
Wow.
too if it were me.
Yeah.
The storm breaks. I don't have enough spirit. The gods strike through me.
Second chest appeared because we did it within the time limit.
Oh. Thank you, Hydra.
Mm-hmm. Also wrecked.
Yeah.
I'm just about ready to leave the daycare, but got to find something else that's different. He wants a desk job, I think.
Yeah.
Like a receptionist or like administration or... Only we knew someone that did that and could give her some first-hand experience.
Well, I can if that's what she's looking for.
Oh, she has so many stories being at the front desk.
Hold on, I gotta go back, Kevin. My inventory's full.
I need to go back.
You know, it's funny. I had to call an insurance company today, and the rep that answered, he was like, "Hi, my name is Matt. Uh, first initial, my last name is M, so I'm an M&M." And I busted out laughing, and he's like, "Oh, at least I made someone laugh today." He's like, "It took you a minute, but I got you to laugh." I was like, yeah."
It took you a minute?
Yeah, well, because I was trying to like write down his name, and then I was like processing what he was saying because he said it really fast, so like it just all happened really quickly. Yep, I just sent you 2 gifts. Um,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I'm just about... Wait. Yes, you read my freaking mind, LOL.
Which was what Kevin was saying?
Telling you firsthand experience.
Oh gosh, girl, yes. I feel like admin work is easy. It's fine. You stay really busy. Because there's just usually like always stuff coming in, you know, there's never really much of a lull. I've found like with doing admin work. Um, I think it just depends on, you know, where you're working and stuff. If you have to deal with the general public, that it can be, um, that could be the difficult part. So being a receptionist, you know, you work with the general public, and sometimes that can be annoying. Um, Otherwise, like the work itself is usually fine. Right. And Kevin, I came back here. Um, but yeah, no, I don't mind admin work. Oh.
Is it true?
It was. Once. Not anymore.
Your order shackled you with sins to conceal its own. What will you do now?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here.
Just talking to people.
But I tell you this, my faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home
She says she's tired.
spear into the ground before the vault.
Me too, girl.
I will meet their champions
Almost done.
until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice.
Did your brother suspect that you were in love with his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
But you are the reason their father is imprisoned.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
Jeez, these people talk a lot.
Yeah, I know. We can just talk to them later.
Okay, I will.
Right?
Not all of them.
Would he have fallen as
Okay.
easily if the Order had not betrayed him? I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts.
You just said something.
And when he submitted to Magda,
Um,
his suspicions were confirmed. Perhaps
She said, stupid training is so repetitive. I've done this already, but we have to redo it for some reason. I don't know. I guess to show we learned something. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe to stay up to date, or that maybe they just want to make sure that you have remembered it all. I don't know. I feel like sometimes jobs just get you to do stuff without much explanation.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling you, love. She'll have to save the world without you.
I'm back.
Alright, I was just looking at the map.
Or just have some sort of training done to note on your file, our file.
Yeah.
Fine.
Dibs. It took me a while to kill that beast.
Yeah, because everything except for your Hydra is weak.
Yeah.
Been over that.
I just didn't feel like pulling out the Hydra.
For one guy.
Yeah.
You are defeated. I crave a good fight.
But least I remember a lot of it, but I'm just slow slideshows. Yeah, I get that.
Nice,
That's what mine are.
yeah.
Be a pretty big daycare to have training classes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's only but so much stuff you can go over, you know?
This is how you don't let the child under your care drown.
A vicious strike.
Okay, good job. You learned that. Now let's
I mean, is it also like training on, I don't know, how to react to certain situations to help teach the kids
the
how to
proper way
react to
to
certain
administer a
situations?
snack.
I don't know.
Teaching the kids how to react to situations.
Yeah, like I don't know.
You think you know pain, Nephilim? You think you know anguish? Soon my concubine will show you their true meaning.
You're your concubine? Oh, seriously, you two are doing it? Oh man.
Yeah, she pulls on his nipple ring for pleasure.
It pleasures her, not him.
We're gonna go down to that little part or just keep going?
Yeah, we need to get the nub. Always do the nubs.
I literally let it play the whole time until I get a question that comes up. Our safety and first aid is separate. I just got certified again because it was expired. But yeah, the training has a lot of
Yeah.
topics. Alright. Ours is just
Yeah,
like
safety first aid, that makes sense for sure.
our HR compliance stuff is like workplace stress, workplace violence, which is kind of funny that we're working from home permanently now, so we don't they need that, but we'll probably still take it next year. And
Yeah.
then like confidentiality, HIPAA, all that kind of stuff. Like
hmm Sexual harassment
no, that's allowed.
at home.
I harass you as much as I want, girl.
It's all different now.
I can have sex as much as I want at work.
Oh my god.
I couldn't before.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah, and you wouldn't let me.
Plus, it'd be weird
Yeah,
to do
okay.
it there.
Yeah.
Hannah, do you guys want to have kids? I feel like, oh yeah, you guys said yes, yes, yes. Never mind. Yeah,
Have
because we were
my
talking about names
asshole.
and stuff.
Y'all are too funny.
Thank you. Yeah. Harassment at work. Could you imagine Kevin going to your boss and be like, "Yeah, I'd like to report sexual harassment." And it's like, "What? What's going on?" It's like, "My wife won't stop walking by me," and it's like, "Well, she's just walking by you," and it's like, "You have no idea the things I wanted to do to her."
She's walking by me without any pants on. I'm feeling very pressured to do stuff to her. Okay.
So you guys are at home.
Well, I can't focus anything on except for boobs. EEWBS.
Boobs.
Yeah, just two.
Speaking of ew, did Amelia finally go to sleep?
I don't hear her anymore.
Must have meant for a while. It was that nap she took today.
Yeah, I don't know why you let her.
Well, why not?
Because she didn't want to go to bed early or normal time.
Well, let me get some work done, so.
You can't get work done with her awake.
Sometimes she wants to, like, sit on my lap and start grabbing at all the pins and post-it notes and stuff, so.
You want to write
Sometimes it's
a note.
tricky. Yeah, I know. She wants to color.
We need to get her a coloring book for her 3rd birthday.
3rd?
Okay, sooner.
Why not for her 2nd?
I didn't know she was old enough to know how to color in the lines.
She won't know how to color in the lines, but she can at least scribble on the pages.
See if I can actually handle this. Oh, I can survive it.
You made it sound like it'd be like instant death.
It is on harder difficulty.
The things I'm going to do to you.
Bitch, please.
That's what I was gonna say to my wife.
Oh, the things I'm going to do to you.
Oh, you gotta read what she said.
Oh, okay. Whip out my Hydra. She said, yeah, just to love the name Amelia. Is that her name? Be careful. They will eat it. Trust me. I know. I'm an expert. Yeah, the crayons. I know. Yeah, her name is Amelia. Thank you.
My mind is my own again.
Middle name is Ruby. Amelia Ruby.
Pay for my freedom. I have only my own flesh and blood. Come, the Maiden of Lust lurks below. Sidea, the Maiden of Lust, lured us with her damned promises. I'll never forget what she made me do.
What did she make you do?
Yeah, buddy.
Was it anal
Details.
stuff?
That creature will die.
$15 kills.
She said, so precious.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, I do have some crayons for her and some washable paint I've let her play with a couple times. I think there was maybe just once or so that she tried to put the crayons in her mouth, but she really likes to use the pen and like draw. She actually knows how to draw a circle, and she's not even 2 yet. And obviously, it's not a perfect circle, but she does know how to do it. It's funny, she can do circles, but not lines when I ask her to do lines. I think she likes the motion of how to do a circle better.
She is a very smart girl. A little too smart, if you ask me. Bonk her on the head a couple times to make her dumber.
No thanks. Then you'll regret it.
Nah, we'll just
Bonk
tell her
on the head.
that it was her fault that she fell on her head.
Wow.
Oh, yes. I've been looking forward to this. You want...
What?
Oh, she did.
I didn't catch what she said. She died too fast.
Mm-hmm. She came too quickly, huh?
It couldn't
Anyone?
last longer.
Her
Da.
battery ran dead. What?
Y'all are great parents, it sounds. I can't wait to be a mom one day.
Oh,
Very good
thanks.
use of our fine motor
Yeah.
skills. It's important.
Yeah, definitely.
2 more errors and I'm done with this chapter.
Yeah. And I read to her every day. We do story time every day except for Sundays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights, I video call my mom and read a story to Amelia. And Tuesday, Thursday, we call his parents and do story time. And then on Saturdays, we do it with both my mom and his parents. So, and that way she's still familiar with them because we don't go anywhere or see anyone just because the pandemic and stuff. And we really want to get her vaccinated when, whenever that will be.
I'm very high risk, so we don't take any
Chances. Yeah.
risks.
Yeah. So she knows exactly who they are just because we video call so often.
Boss fight.
Killed Asmodee.
Oh, hold on, pause. Said, "Aw," and then Fond said, "Lurk, thanks for the lurk, Fond." Then
Oh, thanks, Fond.
Hannah said, "Try Cat in the Hat books. They are for bigger kids, but it's the rhyming books. That's how I learned to read." We've already done all those.
Yeah, the Dr. Seuss ones. Yeah, we have lots of those.
We've been reading since she turned, like, what, 1?
Oh my God, not even, it was like before that, like, started very early.
Nephilim fool, when the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as
Good
one
boobies.
within me. I will be the sum
I see
of
that
all
belly.
hells, the prime evil.
But yeah, I see those boobs. That was fast.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah! Trap Asmodan's essence within the Soul Stone!
Yeah, Leah, who just shows up right at the end and doesn't actually help take him out.
All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
Can I pick up my loot now? Yay.
I know, right?
Loot. Now, is there a journal in here, Carmen?
Let's find out. But yeah, we started reading to her when she was very, very young. But we love the Dr. Seuss books. I love like the Disney books.
Going back to town.
We have like Berenstain Bear books. We have like If You Give a Pig a Pancake, like those books. We got a few of those.
Caterpillar.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That's like her favorite book right now.
10 days ago, I had an extremely powerful vision of a dark future. Horrible, horrible things will happen to you before this is all over, but you will prevail.
You should tell me of these things that I might prepare.
I would never burden you with the knowledge of things you can't change. You need to be happy. Enjoy yourself while you can.
Well, Marta, that demon lord is dead.
So, if you give a mouse a cookie, Pete the cat, and don't let the pigeon drive the bus are great ones. I have not heard of the last two. But yeah, we definitely have if you give a mouse a cookie, and if you give a mouse a brownie, if you give a moose a muffin, and if you give a pig a pancake. We have lots of like the Disney like Golden Spine books. So yeah. So, but I'm gonna head on to bed. Neo's out, LOL, and got a pack for Sunday. And she said, yes.
Out by...
No, I just love those books.
Do you mean asleep by out, or do you mean like out, like partying with girls and like, I don't know.
Probably asleep, Kevin. Out like a light.
That means we're going home. We can go home.
Ah, asleep, okay.
Asmodan is dead.
What else did you read?
Did we live to see this?
Did you read the rest?
She said, yeah. And she said, LOL, awesome. You guys are awesome. And she said, sleep. Yeah. All right. Well, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by.
We're gonna do one last cutscene and then be done. So thank you for hanging out with us. Hope you can join us next time, tomorrow probably. Until then, see you later.
An incredible victory. I knew Asmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
You ready for more plot?
Was he blubbering for his life when you cut his throat?
Okay.
Where do I go?
Over here. Did it seem to you all too? Good night. Night.
Good night.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected
My lunatic.
your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
My lunatic is just chilling there. It's hilarious.
I'm more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Nope.
So if we go here, it should just be a cutscene and then done.
Alright.
It was hilarious seeing my one of my fallen lunatics just chilling in the circle during the cutscene.
I know, right?
I'm like, dude, you gonna just stand there? Just help. Stop it. You're right there. It was hilarious. But you didn't see that coming, sexy.
Nope.
Plot twist.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me. No matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo. War ends today. Imperious. Take one last look at your shining heaven, Imperious. For soon, nothing of it shall remain but my laughter.
Adria has betrayed us. From Leah's body, Diablo is reborn as the prime evil. And he commands all the power of hell. The high heavens quake under his assault, and the angels are in retreat. The gods forged me for this. I will slay the Lord of Terror. For all gods and men.
Okie dokie. Going back to town.
Do we need to...
I mean, if you want to keep
Is
playing.
it a new town place?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what
assume you want to be done?
Yeah. I go through my banners.
I thought I could make my wife's death mean something. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Don't lose hope. We have come far together.
Right. I'm sure that's a comfort for Leah, now that she's gone too. Oh, I've been a fool. You don't get to make things right. This world isn't made for redemption.
Did you see all of this, Miriam?
Of course, Chelsea.
Why didn't you warn us? What point is foresight if you do not tell of what you see?
That's the point of the future, love. It keeps coming. You don't win a duel by blocking the first blow and going home.
Then you let Leah die.
I had to. Diablo was always going to come back. But now, you are here to stop him. And in your grief and rage, you will, my Chelsea.
When you have lived as long as I, you learn that life is filled with betrayal. But the cruelest always comes at the hands of those we love. I know it must be hard to think of other things, but now we must. All creation rests upon your shoulders.
You sound more serious than I have ever heard you.
Well, these are dark times. Even I must set apart thoughts of Dirge's jewel and dwell upon the fate of the world. But that doesn't mean you have to frown so. Hope. Do not look down, my friend. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Hope for a better day. Hope for a new dawn. Or just hope for a good breakfast. You start small, then see what you can get. I never quite expected my life to end this
His
way.
concubine.
How did you think you would die?
They were both spiders.
Smothered by a harem. Or more likely, killed by the jewel I seek. Who would have thought that the entire world would die together? I can't complain. It's not as though I can say my life was not long enough.
Do not yield to despair. We are not dead yet.
I'm glad my boundless confidence is rubbing off on you. Could you give some of it back?
Got some new items for the woman who saved the keep. Take a look.
There's no point in running, is there? Nowhere in the world is safe. This is the end.
It is not over yet. This battle can still be won.
Mom, where did Leah go? Is she dead?
I hope so, love.
Do you still think we'll live through the day?
I know you will.
But you're not sure if you will survive.
If this is the day I die, then so be it.
Okay, it's all saved.
Alright. I'm
I
still
should be
talking to
dead.
people.
And yet here I
Okay,
am.
well,
Nearly
I'm
all
gonna
my
hop off.
lads are gone.
Alright, you can
And for what?
brush your teeth and stuff.
To hold off Asmoden long enough for Diablo to return?
Your place is here. The people look to you for guidance.
So did all my brave lads.
Mm-hmm.
Look where it got them.
I was supposed to die when my husband did. Why am I still alive?
Cherish your life. It was for that your husband died.
What good is that to me? Why couldn't it have been me instead?
All those deaths, and it didn't even matter. We may as well have run.
Right. At least then we would have been home with our families when the end came.
This is not the end. Stand and fight, that you might return to your family as a hero.
Lot of bloody good this keep did us in the end, eh? The killing blow came from one we trusted.
I thought we were going to lose. But not like this.
Before we face that abomination, there is something you should know. When we first met, I thought you were superstitious heathen. I was wrong. You have taught me what it truly means to pursue a righteous and holy life. Thank you.
I did nothing but speak the truth as I see it. Your choice to seek balance and confront your fear taught you these lessons. Remember that.
I will. Of all people, I should have seen this coming. I allowed myself to believe this fiction that Adria was other than I suspected her to be. And now, the world is lost, and it is my fault.
No more than any of us. We saw what we wanted. All we can do is set things right.
Ever since Adria betrayed us, I've been thinking about how Magda used to share the leadership of the Coven with another.
Explain.
20 years ago, just before the darkening of Tristram, they had some sort of falling out, and the other leader disappeared. I think that other leader might have been Adria.
It is possible. Perhaps Adria left the Coven behind to find Diablo in Tristram, while Magda stayed true to her followers.
We were gravely mistaken, my friend. I could not see through an illusion of such power, such treachery.
No one could have.
When I think of what she suffered through, we must find a way to stop Diablo. The Prophet would never forgive me if he knew my part in unleashing this terror upon the world. I could not see the truth. You must think me very foolish.
You are not a fool. We were all deceived.
That is kind of you. I have devoted my life to studying the arcane, and yet I was not skilled enough to act when it truly mattered.
Well, we've had a good time, right? Shame about our imminent deaths.
We shall see about that.
You don't choose this life and expect to live to an old age. Still, it's the women I feel sorry for.
Which women?
All of them. There will be heaving bosoms and torn clothes all across the land when word spreads that I've fallen in battle.
Do you miss your family?
No point in it. I'll never see them again.
You will see them again. We will not fall here.
My brother's wife thinks I was involved with his imprisonment, and he believes her.
What?
As low as I am, I would never frame him, not even to win her back. But they won't hear a word of it. For all the gold I send to them, I receive nothing in response.
Just in case I need more gold. Yep, alright, so with that, we are done for the night. Thank you for watching. We hope you had fun, and we will see you next time.